Hey Moon Magic Super Souls, welcome back to the channel and welcome to anyone who is new. I'm seeing the 3 cards already. In today's readings we are asking about a secret that is to be revealed today about your future. This is for pile 1, this is for pile 2, and this card is for pile 3. Now what I will also do, my beautiful souls, is I will draw some charms and runes as well. So let's look at your cards first. So pile 1, you have the card of wishing well. Pile 2, you have protecting treasure. And pile 3, you have listening. So those are the 3 cards to guide you in. Let's draw some runes and charms. Okay, we have 2 runes for pile 1. We have the rune of partnership and we have the rune of Othilla. This is inheritance. We then have for pile 2 again. We have the rune of fertility, Ingas, and also the rune of strength. Okay, and then lastly for pile 3, we have the rune of flow and the rune of harvest. Beautiful. Okay, now so let's have a look and see what charms you have. So pile 1, you have an octopus. Absolutely beautiful. You have an octopus, you have a pumpkin, you have a balloon, and you also have this beautiful bird charm as well. So those are the charms for pile 1. Then pile 2, you have an aeroplane, you have a pair of glasses, you have a sewing machine and a leaf. So this is a secret to be revealed about your future. Pile 4, you have a turtle. You have the mermaid, you have the horse, and again you have a similar bird to pile 1 actually, though a little bit smaller, this charm here. Let me show those to you as well. So beautiful souls, take your time, trust your intuition, listen to that gut feeling, take as long as you need. I will leave the video running a little bit longer for you guys. Let me straighten them up. I'll leave the video running a little bit longer for any of you that need more time, but you can always press the pause button as well. Beautiful souls, thank you so much for being here, and I will see you in the readings in just a moment. Welcome pile 1. Today we are asking for a secret to be revealed about your future. It is interesting with the wishing well card because, and the rune of inheritance here, Othilla, separation as well. I sort of feel that there is a wish that you almost don't really believe is possible will happen. And I feel like we're being given an aspect of timing in your reading, which is quite unusual. Not so much specific timing as in sort of tomorrow or next year, but the timing of it, it seems to me, is that it will come at the moment when you let go of any need to try and force the outcome or make it happen. It is as if then you let go, you release it like a balloon. You send a balloon up into the air, and literally it's going to be taken where the wind takes it. You can't decide if you set off for a balloon ride. You cannot decide if you set off in one place where you will land. You will land where you can land, where the universe takes you. And this is actually giving you a really important piece of information already. You will actually receive something that you really, really desire, and we'll ask for a lot more information for you, my beautiful pile one. You are going to receive in the future something you really desire. The key to it will be that it will arrive just at the point when you let go of the need, literally the need to make it happen. I feel with the octopus, it's almost as though maybe you feel like you're juggling too many things. You can't make something happen. I always see the pumpkin as being like Cinderella's coach in the story. You know, it magically is transformed. It's like timing is everything here for you. Let's get more information. What is this about? For, we have the Apocalypse card as well for our beautiful pile one. This is radical. This is a radical life-changing. A radical life-changing. Oh, the flame. This is a radical life-changing wish. I'm going to say to you, super souls, I think this is about a twin flame. Okay. I think with the Apocalypse card and the flame card and the rune of partnership here, Gibo. Partnership, really, this rune speaks of one-on-one relationships. Now, whether this is a business partnership made in heaven, a twin flame to work with, or it is a personal relationship, this is the match made in heaven. It really is. It's like that wish come true. The pumpkin turns into the magical coach and takes you to your destination. You sing from the same page with this bird. This is the connection, the twin flame connection that you dream of. And it will be very, very life-changing with the rune of inheritance. It's kind of like this, on the one hand, is telling me that you deserve this. You have worked for it. But it is almost as if your spirit team are saying to you, look, the secret we're trying to reveal to you is that you don't actually have to make this happen. You do deserve it. You absolutely deserve for this twin flame, this connection to come into your world and to happen. And you don't have to keep on working and working and working to make it real. It will happen. It will come to you. Let us ask for more information. May we have more cards for pile one, please, about this twin flame connection. This is definitely what it is about. If you are already in an extremely successful and beautiful relationship, pile one, I mean, this is definitely a twin flame future being revealed. It could well be a working alliance, you know, even if you're in a happy, wonderful job and very fulfilled, later on in your life there may well be someone who arrives and you create a different venture of a different nature together. What do we have here for my beautiful, beautiful pile ones? So, yeah, 8 of Cups. I do feel you will leave a lot behind. I mean, it's a real bright future ahead of you here. With Othilla, the rune of separation, it is interesting. This sometimes speaks of real property. So I do feel it's a rune of gain. It's a rune of gain that comes to you as you depart from one scenario to another, as you leave something, you've outgrown something, and I'm seeing you walk into a new future. This is very life-changing, very, very life-changing, this connection. This is the kind of connection where you would up sticks and give up everything just to be with this person, if it was an intimate relationship, or if it's a partnership in work, it's like, you know, I have to follow this because we have the Six of Wands. This is about success. This is about visibility. It would be the career pathway, like being offered, I don't know, to have your own TV show and off you trundle, but it means moving to the other side of the world, and you're like, you know, I have to do this. I have to follow this. And here we have the world. This really is life-changing. This is a life-changing connection, a life-changing relationship. We have the Queen of Cups, we have the Star, and we have the Ace of Swords as well. What I'm seeing here is that this is a dream that requires another person, and you already have it in mind. This is something you already know about. It's a desire that you already possess, hence the wishing well card. The wishing well card says, you know, throw that wish in a coin, in the form of a coin, throw that wish into the well, and then trust that the universe will deliver. The well will turn around. It will upheaval itself just for you. Yeah, the world, the universe will make this happen for you. All you have to do is hold faith and trust with the card of the Star. Hold that light in mind, that vision in mind. You don't have to make this happen. There's such a strong message here for you from your spirit team saying to you, this visibility, this success, you know that you require, or you desire, it's better, not require, you desire a connection, whether it's, yeah, the person who sponsors you, or the job offer, the business partnership of a lifetime, or the love of your life. There is a twin flame, an alliance here. It's very, very, very successful. It's what you need. I'm seeing you walk to it. The offer is made. The universe orchestrates this. The offer is given to you, and it's so life-changing. You will leave a lot behind. Things that you maybe thought you would never let go of. You might think you would never move house. You love the house you're in. You love the geographical area you're in. You might honestly think you would never let that go. But my goodness me, this offer comes in, and it really is that, it's that big dream that you have been, that flame that you have been holding in your heart for so, so long, and you will give up a great deal for this. But not in a negative way. There's no letting go of something that is like that there's not a heartbreaking or a heart-wrenching departure from something. You're walking to something, and that involves therefore walking away from certain stuff that is currently around you, your circumstances. I do think you may well literally up sticks, beautiful pile one, and move to the other side of the world for this person, this connection. I could really see that happening here, literally upping sticks to a different part of the world. This is a life-changing connection. You know you desire it. What you are desiring is the success. What you're desiring is the satisfaction. What you are dreaming of is, it's not about stuff and circumstances. It's about the actual nature of that career pathway, that calling, that person, that soulmate, that twin flame, working in an alliance. Personal or professional, that's the bit that you have in mind. That is the bit you desire, and it's going to lift you out of your existing circumstances in no uncertain terms. I think at the very least you will move house and upgrade. Just keep in mind, dream and hold your focus and your belief and your trust, my beautiful pile one, and this twin flame connection will be coming. Beautiful souls, whenever this appears in your future, do come back and tell us about it. I know that you already know what it is that you desire. This is not a new dream. Your future self, I believe, actually, your future self, very strongly coming through here, actually. We're simply asking for a secret to be revealed about your future, but I am hearing your future self say, hold your vision, keep your dream alive, because it will come true. Pile 1, this feels like such a blessing. And yeah, the universe will orchestrate this. You don't have to make it happen. It will come to you. The offer will be given, shown. It will happen. But my goodness me, it's life-changing. It is so life-changing. And it is through a partnership that this absolutely delightful, delicious, amazing outcome comes to you. Beautiful souls, I'm sending you all the love in the world. I'm thrilled for you, Pile 1. I don't have a clear indication of time, only that it will happen when you cease to try to make it happen. And that's actually, I just want to say that's easier said than done, and I really get that. But this is what we're being shown, my beautiful Pile 1. Thank you so much for joining me. I post pick a card readings 2 or 3 a week. I'm moving more to posting them around the weekends because I think that gives greater accessibility. I always post a reading on Sunday, every single Sunday, where we ask Spirit for immediate guidance and also for you know, the heads up about what's happening in the coming week. And I've started doing quite a lot of shorts and different yes no pendulum readings as well, so do check those out during the week as well. Super souls, thank you for liking, sharing, subscribing. It really does help the channel, and it helps to support me to continue to put free stuff into the world. I'm sending you all the love in the world. Blessings to you, Pile 1. This really is a wish come true. Hey, beautiful Pile 2, welcome to your reading. I'm going to dive straight in here, although we will of course be drawing more cards, but the secret revealed about your future, I'm seeing something very clear already here. I think you're going to discover something, or bring something into the world. It's something quite groundbreaking, something quite innovative. You know, we have the aeroplane, we have the sewing machine. These are major innovations. I think you're going to discover something, see something, some kind of major innovation, and you will bring it to light. Something that is hidden and not yet seen, or not yet known about, or not yet fully understood. Whatever this may be, it could be some aspect of science, it could be a product that is revolutionary, it could be a way of understanding ourselves as human beings and helping people to grow or to heal in some way. But something is going to come into a space of fertility, and it's very groundbreaking. It will change the way that people live or see the world, or, you know, it could be a piece of technology. The rune of fertility, it speaks of completion of beginnings. It's like a new event or a new product. And this is a biggie with the rune of strength. It will change the way people live in some way, shape or form. I'm seeing real innovation. And, you know, this is what is being revealed about your future. You are going to be the person who spots this or sees it and brings it out into the open, this incredible treasure, this incredible piece of information that will be of benefit. That's absolutely for sure. This is your card I'm seeing. So let us draw more cards for our Pile 2. May we have more information, more guidance. I mean, I feel it will be very specific, obviously, to you each. You're not all necessarily going to come up with an identical vision, dream, idea, or whatever this is, this innovation. Yeah, but it is interesting. I do remember when the, I think when aeroplanes, the first man to fly, at different parts of the globe, two people were, you know, or two groups of people were working on the same thing at the same time. And the same with electricity, the same with a light bulb. I think often something comes into the greater sort of sphere of consciousness, and more than one person may dive into it and activate it, but you will be very key in bringing something forth. May we have more information about this for Pile 2, please? We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm seeing this little card here for you as well. Let's have a look at your cards, Pile 2. So we have the Shadow and we have the Siren. Wow, these are very powerful cards. Okay, and then we have Queen of Cups. Gosh, look at you manifesting, bringing this into, bringing this into being. Yes, and Queen of Wands. Wow, look at the amazingness of these cards. Queen of Cups, Queen of Wands. You have the card of Justice. You have the High Priestess. You have the Page of Pentacles. You have the Eight of Cups and Temperance. Now I might need to just move these along a bit. Here we go. In fact, let me pause the video and I'll do there. Now, pile 2. This groundbreaking thing that happens in your future, you definitely make it happen. You reveal it. You bring it forth. It's not an easy journey, I think. You're being incredibly guided with this. I mean, the High Priestess, it will have a flavour of almost a compulsion. You know, like when you're really driven to do something, you'll get an idea and you will be aware of it. And there may be people who don't really believe in you, a bit like the Wright brothers. You know, I'm sure that there were many, many people, what I would call naysayers, who would look at the air, you know, they were saying, yes, we believe that, you know, man can fly, we can build an aeroplane. And people would have just laughed at them and said, you know, you're crazy, you're insane, this will never work, this will never happen. I think you will meet some naysayers. I think you're going to meet people, if you apply for funding, for example, to bring a project forth, don't be concerned. There's so much support here for you. Don't be concerned if you are, if you receive some rejections, or if you are writing a groundbreaking book that will change lives. You know, don't be concerned if you get a ton of rejections. Harry Potter had a ton of rejections. And that book has been very life-changing for many people, for all kinds of reasons. The symbolism within stories really assists people in growing. With you guys, though, there is something very groundbreaking, whether it is scientific or whether it is a natural remedy. You find something, you know it works. You will become really, really driven to bring it forth, and you will achieve this. It will happen. It will change lives with the Eight of Cups. It will create new opportunities, new hopes, better ways of seeing things, new ways of doing things. Whatever this is, that it will be so unique to you. You will need to find the strength to persevere with it. And you will be along the way, and I'm sorry to say it, but I think it's good to have the heads up. I always think if you're aware of this, it helps you to persevere. I think your spirit team and indeed your future self are really, really giving you the heads up here, pile 2. Persevere with this. Make it happen. Make it real. Bring it forth. You will be incredibly successful with this, but it will take hard work. You will have to really expect to get some, you know, negativity, or not negativity, just people who are saying, oh, I don't really believe in your idea, kind of thing, along the way. You will find the right outlet, you will find the right avenue, it will come at the right time, and you are being guided. And I think you'll just know, it'll be one of those scenarios. You may even have an inkling of this as to what it is. You may already have an idea, a spark of an idea. But my beautiful pile 2, if you don't have a spark of an idea, because this is a future event, it's a future happening, this is a secret revealed about your future. But at some point in your future, you are bringing something forth that is amazing, groundbreaking, life-changing. It will be hard work for you to make it happen, but you will feel so driven to do so that, you know, you will pull out all the stops, and you will know that you are being guided. You really will know it through and through. You will find the strength to persevere. And you will achieve this goal, and it's going to make a huge difference to many, many lives with Temperance and the High Priestess. I mean, goodness me, and Justice too. It helps to bring something back into balance. It could be an incredible discovery, an earth-breaking, groundbreaking discovery of something. Could be a herb or an essence of a tree, or you could discover something about the earth energy that assists people in living differently. Or you could discover some aspect of a spiritual connection that enables people to live differently. Whatever this is, whether it is scientific, psychological, practical, pragmatic, whatever it is, my beautiful pile 2, your message is unbelievably clear. You are going to bring forth something. It's like plucking something out of the unknown or of the shadows and making it real. And it really does feel like a calling, a purpose, something that has not really been seen before. It's really magical with the fly agaric mushrooms, and I mean those were words I just wanted to say anyway, but as I was saying, gosh, this is, or thinking to myself, this is magical, I spotted these mushrooms and thought, yes. I mean, it really is as if by magic you can find something that is just extraordinarily amazing and unique and bring it forth. Pile 2, I don't think I have anything else to say for you beyond ahead of time, congratulations. Your future self and your spirit team are really giving you the thumbs up on this and really acknowledging that this does involve work and therefore it is really worthy of doing. And if you meet some naysayers along the way, disregard them, because actually you will meet the right people at the right time to make this happen. There is no question of it. With the Page of Pentacles, you know, Queen of Cups and Queen of Wands, this is going to happen. You know, and with the High Priestess, it's guided. Page of Pentacles, it's got quite a young energy, but it's very earthy. It's about making stuff happen. The right doorway, the right finances, the right something, it will come at exactly the right time. So don't in any way ever get despondent, you know, or feel that this is not going to happen. Or if you meet any kind of criticism, just ignore them, beautiful souls, and crack on. The right opening will come to you at the right time. Pile 2, congratulations in your future. This is so worthy. It's absolutely outstanding. Whatever you are going to end up doing and creating, you are going to be a blessing for humanity, to be quite honest with you. And I am thrilled, really thrilled for you. And you know, it's truly an honor to be reading for you today and giving you these messages from Spirit, from your Spirit team and your future self, to really urge you to keep going and persevere. So if you have an inkling at all as to what this is, you know, you just trust this is really here to assist you and guide you along the way. And if you're not sure, just trust, or you really don't know what this may mean for you, it will come to you at the right time. You will just know. Pile 2, I love your reading. Tons and tons of love. Thank you so much for liking, sharing and subscribing. These things really do help to support the channel and to enable me to continue to put free stuff into the world. Beautiful souls, I post several pick a card readings every week about specific subjects, asking very specific questions, and every single Sunday without fail I post a reading asking for immediate guidance from your spirit team about right here, right now, and the week ahead for you. So getting the heads up as to how your week might be running and if there is any information you need to know. So my beautiful souls, thank you so much for being here. It is a privilege to read for you. Tons and tons of love to all of you, and I will see you soon. Welcome, Pile 3. We are asking for a secret to be revealed about your future. Ooh, gosh, your cards are very jumpy. Okay, I wonder what that is about. I'm just going to cut, actually. I'm going to take this one and also this one. How interesting. There is a very interesting energy around your reading. So we have the card of Gnosis and also the Underworld. Right, let's draw some tarot cards as well, and then we will dive straight into your reading. May we have information, a secret revealed for Pile 3, please. A secret revealed for Pile 3. I'm finding it really fascinating that the cards kind of came out in two piles almost as well. Let us have a look at this first. So we have the Nine of Wands, we have the card of the World, and we have the Four of Wands. So those are the first three that came out kind of together. And then we have the Three of Wands, the Queen of Cups, and the Three of Pentacles. Okay, so my beautiful pile 3. Firstly, I really want to just honour the fact that you have, I believe, and this is what I'm being shown here in your reading, you have experienced some really quite big challenges in your life with the card of the underworld. Nine of Wands as well here, Gnosis. Some of you may have had a near-death experience, which would have been really challenging. Some of you may have suffered from long-term depression or experienced some form of potentially significant abuse. You know, you've been through some seriously big stuff, really seriously big stuff. And the very first thing that is happening in this reading is that your spirit team and indeed your future self are honouring what I think has felt like an endurance test. Gosh, the temperature in here is dropping, absolutely dropping. Some of you may have lost somebody under really difficult circumstances. You've maybe come close to passing yourself. Even considered suicide, actually. You know, there's depression, you've been through some really just huge stuff. You know, the temperature is dropping. I really hear, I said near-death experiences, but it's actually touched you. And I want to say it's touched you in a way that means that in your future you are going to do something that will assist others because of your experiences. You might become a counsellor or a therapist or a medium or a gifted healer. Something is coming from this that will enable you to assist others. The Three of Pentacles is a card of collaboration. It's like almost as if your work will become associated with the results of what you went through. Maybe you would set up a charity, maybe whatever it is, or a community group or something, or you will just develop something that assists people. But you're going to, in the future, do something that is a direct result of basically the crap that you went through. You might write a book, but it's all about recovery. It's all about transformation. If you were struggling with any form of addiction, you may well end up developing some kind of a structure or a course, or write a book that assists others to overcome addiction. We're seeing a massive turnaround, a massive celebration, a massive liberation from this. I think you're well on the way to recovery. Many of you will already have recovered. But basically, whatever happened to you, it's given you a really different connection to life. It is those, like if you have a near-death experience, you don't experience the world in the same way again because you see things differently. You hear in a different way. Some of you may well already be very, very gifted psychics or mediums, and this reading is pointing to you doing something with this. Doing something with these gifts that came from some challenging life experiences. The Nine of Wands is like hurdles to overcome, the hurdles, the things we have, the fences, the challenges that we have to climb over. But you achieve this, you have achieved it. I mean, the world is both an ending and a new beginning. It's a completion. And we're seeing sacred geometry in this card, and we're seeing sacred geometry in the Gnosis card as well. It's like you know how to get out of a situation. You know how to re-empower yourself with this horse. It is interesting, you know, horses are about power. We measure engines in horsepower. I think you will enable people to empower themselves, to start afresh. We have the turtle, to find a way of singing their own song. You know, we see the music notes here and this little bird. It's like, it's interesting, this bird is tiny. Two of these birds came out in the charms at the beginning, but in your reading it's a little one. It's like you go back, you help people to re-find their innocence, their childhood innocence. You assist people from coming out of their own kind of deep, dark underworld. But I do believe there's a lot of psychic ability around you. So however you bring this forth, you are going to assist people in some form of recovery or some form of their own evolution, transformation. And you will be very successful at this. We have the Four of Wands and the Three of Pentacles. You will make a difference, basically. If you are already working at something, with the rune of harvest, sometimes this indicates a period of a year. If you are starting a new business at the moment, if you're training in energy healing or psychotherapy, or you're writing a book, or whatever this is for you, if you've already started it, it will probably really start to take off in about a year's time. But you are going to make a significant contribution to the benefit of others because of your own life experiences. Something concrete will come from this. And with listening, yeah, you can share something. You may help others connect with those who've passed over. Temperature's again really cold in here suddenly, and has remained so. Yeah, you may help people connect with those loved ones on the other side. But you know, you could become a spiritual midwife and assist people in passing. But you are going to make a significant contribution. It's very interesting. Your spirit team and your future self are really honouring, really feel it so strongly, and your ancestors, those who've passed away, really honouring your pathway, because the depth of stuff you've had to overcome is massive. Ironically enough, it is that depth of challenge and the overcoming of that depth of challenge that means you are the best possible person to help others. So in a way, at a level of soul, you probably came here with purpose and intent, which sounds crazy if you look at the level of sometimes of abuse and challenge, and you think, you know, how did I ever get through this? But you know, actually you did. And at a level of soul, somehow it's the fact that you've had these real experiences that make you the very best possible person to assist others who are in a similar situation. And with the rune of flow, this is going to take off in the future. So I don't see it as taking off now. Some of you may well still be processing some elements of those challenges within you. Others have done so. And you are looking at how you can begin to move this forwards. What might you do with these incredible skills? You may even just be taking a breather and be, I don't know, becoming accustomed to the fact that you have an incredibly heightened connection and sensitivity. Your ability to listen to life itself around you is to listen to people's emotions, to listen to people, to listen to the planet, to listen to nature. Whatever your calling is going to be, it will come from those difficult experiences. And whatever stage you're at with this, your future self and your spirit team are giving you the thumbs up, and they are telling you you will be successful at this. You know, you will celebrate where you've come from. And it will bring you, with Three of Pentacles, it will bring you the rewards you need in order to create a sustainable world for yourself. You know, you're going to love this. You really are going to love this. When you get there, it will feel like a kind of a dream come true in many ways. But it's very personal, because you achieve almost the stability and that sense of, gosh, but it's the fluidness of the Queen of Cups. It's the emotional element, her capacity to intuit what's going on, to listen. I mean, this is very key. The listening is so key to the secret that is being revealed. I am so sorry you've undergone real challenges, because I mean, the depth of the challenge is really, really obvious here, my beautiful pile 3. But, super souls, you have managed to, you know, sometimes for some of you, against all odds, to rise again and to look ahead. I love that we have this mermaid. You know, she is literally looking ahead. She's looking forward. And the figure in the 3 of Wands, she is looking forward. She never lost her spirit, even though, you know, at times that was pretty tough to hold on to. My beautiful pile 3, at some point in the future, this will happen. You are being honoured, you are being respected, appreciated, validated here by all who walk with you. And there are a ton of your ancestors on the other side walking alongside you and rooting for you. I need to just voice this because it's so clear. Again, gosh, all the hairs on my body are standing on end, and you guys may be feeling this as well because you are so intuitive. You know, if the temperature is dropping in your room and your hairs are standing on end on your body, you know, you're just with me in this energy. I mean, you are so attuned to things, my beautiful pile 3. But for some of you, they could be grandparents. I'm seeing people who are a different generation. They could be parents who passed away too early, or grandparents, maybe grandparents who looked after you as a child, a little person, a little bird in the nest, or people who were not blood family. But there's definitely figures around here that they looked after you when the people who perhaps should have been looking after you didn't. They're coming through very strongly. They are walking with you. They understand now from the other side. For some, they maybe already knew and supported you, but for others, they may not have known, and there's a validation and a regret that they didn't know. You know, perhaps some of the events that were taking place for some of you. Either way, you have people on the other side walking with you, and for some of you very specifically, people who've passed over who were parental or grandparental in the feel of them. They're not all blood relatives. But yeah, they are absolutely rooting for you, and you will come through this, and you will find your contribution in a way that will actually give you a very rewarding life, as well as support others too. A significant contribution that will bring you a harvest. And yeah, there is nothing more to say. Your gifts are being honoured here, my beautiful pile 3, and you will do something with them. This is the secret revealed to you today in this reading. My beautiful pile 3, thank you for joining me so much. Thank you for liking, sharing and subscribing. This really does help you know, to support the channel. It really does make a difference. It really does mean that, you know, more people hear about the readings, and that supports me in continuing to put readings out, you know, into the world for free. I do post pick a card readings, usually you know, 2 or 3 times a week, often around the weekends, and every single Sunday I always post a reading for weekly guidance. Without fail, early on Sunday morning, we ask Spirit for an immediate message for you, and also if there's anything you need to know about the coming week, the heads up in terms of navigating your world. So beautiful souls, do check out all those readings. I am sending you the biggest hug in the world, tons and tons of love to you, big respect. You are honoured, you are loved, you are validated, you are appreciated. Beautiful souls, I look forward to seeing you again soon for another reading.